Have you ever experienced upper back pain? The Chiro guys are here for 2 tips on how to alleviate it. So now what we're going to talk to you today about is that upper back pain issue, specifically the trapezius muscle and the rhomboids.
Yeah, and the trapezius muscle, it's an easy one. I like to call it the stress muscle.
Right.
Because it's this guy right here. And everyone kind of focuses on it being right here. But is it really just right there, or is it in a broader area?
It is so big that I don't even know if Sasha will do it justice, but it goes up into your neck even, comes down, and it's one of the bigger muscles of our human body, actually.
Yeah. The way I describe it to people is I say it's at the base of the skull. So she doesn't necessarily have a skull, but Sasha's skull up here, it goes all the way down to brow line, out to the point of the shoulder, and back up to that base of the skull, making a trapezoid shape, is what I can't even say the name of the muscle now.
Exactly.
Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Exactly.
The trapezium.
That's
what
why
I want to say.
They make them genius names.
Yes.
Like that. That's right. But yeah, a lot of times with this one, it's actually one of the more simple ones to treat if you do it right. But your first thing is to find it. Like in other videos, we've done that, where you're searching for the uncomfortable part.
Well, and what makes it angry? And here's the thing. You got to understand what its job is to understand what makes it angry. Its job is real simple. Its job is to shrug your shoulders. Now, when you and I are happy campers, shrugging the shoulders easy peasy. The problem is we develop something. What do we start developing? I call it LOL disease, little old lady disease. We get these rounded shoulders, this head pulled forward. It's also called anterior head carriage, forward head posture, lots of things. But what it does is it takes that trapezius muscle and it starts to stretch it out and actually even weaken it as well.
So I want you guys to do an experiment at home. If you take your body and go into that and then try to lift your shoulders from there, and what that feels like in all your body. So you're trying to bring that up in that forward head posture. Now, kick it back into that neutral plane where you want to be, and then raise it up. What does it feel like? You know, and as you go, you can feel the tension and the difference and how you can't breathe when it's in here. So that's one thing we're going to go after and try to fix, right? So this is where we're going to take this trigger point ball, the lacrosse ball, and then locate it on those trigger points and then just start working it. So
what you're going to do is you're going to just frankly find a wall. And you're going to find the spots that are a little bit more tender. What I like about having the wall is the wall actually kind of lets you move up and down like a cat rubbing up against a post to find the spot. And you find that spot, you sit on it for that 7 seconds, relax, 7 seconds, relax, and you just sit on it for that spot, and then of course you can roll around and find another spot and find another spot and find another spot. But this is just one of the muscle groups that are dealing with upper back pain. What's the other one?
Oh man, the rhomboids.
The rhomboids.
Yes, they're fun special ones that actually kind of bring those shoulder blades back for you. So that's the motion that they want to do there.
Yeah, and that seems like a weird motion, right? I mean, how often do I got to go like this?
Right.
But what that really does, and it comes back to that LOL disease, is as we get this rounded shoulder appearance, that rhomboid gets stretched out, gets weak as well too, and we want to help bring that back.
Yeah, because anytime you can get that force back where, think of your shoulder as needing to be neutral to have like relaxation there. And if it's not in a neutral place, then it's a hard thing. So on Sasha, this is your shoulder blade. So that wing that we're talking about on when you bring your arm up, that's basically where your rhomboids are going to be.
Yeah.
So.
And using Sasha again, the trapezius goes like this. The rhomboid goes like this. It's deep. It's underneath the trapezius as well too. So you're working a little of both when you work this.
Exactly.
But we're going to use our table here and use our massage plate. Let me get that back to you to show you how to work the rhomboid.
So again, using the massage plate, these balls don't move around on you. You get a little better angle as far as finding those trigger points, right? So if you got a loved one that likes to poke on you, then they can help you find those ones, and then you can actually hit. With the massage plate, you can actually hit bilateral sides like that. So this will be really cool. So what we're going to do is have Matt lay right back down and kind of get in that location. And he will feel that. I promise you that. So as you go, This one, you can do a few different things. You can add movement to it to add it, but at first, you want to lay on it about, because we're laying down, you do that 15 to 20 seconds, get that feel for it. But if you want to, if you start getting better and those trigger points start to improve, moving your arms and doing those kind of things to get more of a pressure will be the key to those. But
and one of the things is, as simple as it is to bend the legs, it actually changes the curvature of your entire back, and so you hit this just a little bit differently. Even taking an arm out, taking an arm up, doing both arms out, both arms up, is going to shift this a little bit and give you a different sensation.
Yep, absolutely. Now, is this something we do once?
Definitely.
And then we're not. Yes. How many times do you go to work? If you go to work every day, it could be possibly something that you need to do more than once. Because if you're sitting on a computer all day, guess what muscle hates that? The rhomboids.
Yeah.
They cannot stand that. So you're sitting like this all day, and then you wonder why one time you go to work. It's because you're going back into that same thing all day. So those are the two for upper back pain, and I think that's it for us this time.
That's what we need to look at, that trapezius, the rhomboids for the upper back pain.
Thank you.